My demonstration of PROG7312 Part 2 for our final semester. Here I'm going to start the application. As you can see, it's ready and the application built successfully. We are greeted with our main menu, Municipality of PROG7312, with my student number at the bottom. We have two tabs currently in use. The third one is implemented in the final part, that's why it's grayed out. The report issues tab we implemented in part 1, and as you can see, it still works as intended. If we go back, we can go to local events and announcements, the current part. If we go into local events and announcements, we're greeted with a very nice user interface. We have our search bar here where we can search for separate events and announcements. We have our search button. We have our clear search button. We have our date pickers, our start and our end date pickers, and then we have a category picker. We also have all of our events listed out here. As you can see, all of our events all the way until next year sometime. Over here, we have our recommendations tab, which will populate after we have searched for a couple events. So if we start off by searching, we can use this sorted dictionary, which is as it is currently. We can search, let's say, the letter C. It'll automatically update and give us recommendations based off of that. So if we search community, it will give us community meeting, couples workshop. And since we have typed enough letters and searched enough in the box, we have been given recommendations. A park cleanup, community meeting, and music festival has been recommended to us. If we continuously search more or continuously type, it will provide new recommendations. If we clear the clear search button, we can clear the search and we're back to normal and the recommendations clear. So if we use our date range picker and our category filter, we can select a new filter, let's say May. If we then search all categories for May, our Lentedag Braai, if you remember, has disappeared. If we take it now to April, local talent show, if we search that, local talent show has now disappeared. And we can carry this back to January, all categories, and now we only have these events. However, if we push this up to October, and if we search community, our community events will occur, festival events, celebrations, gala, workshops, seasonal events, and outdoor events all happen. So we have search functionality in the search bar. We have the ability to display our events. We also have error handling. So if I were to say all categories and put X, no events found matching your search since no events have been listed with that letter. If we have search J also, no events can occur because they are not in the dictionary. Now if we clear the search, again it will come back. So as you can see, the recommendations are working when used. Date range filters are working. The category filters are working with the date range filter. We can show that again. Let's say March and let's say Gala. We do have two galas. Celebrations, we do have two celebrations. Festival, we have a music festival. 11th of the 5th. Now, if we go and remove that, 1st of the 5th, festival, and it will not be there as intended. We are currently using advanced data structures. We are using a sorted dictionary, which is currently listing all of our events. We're using date range filters. We're also using a hash set to filter out all of our separate categories relating to our events. And we're using a dictionary to map our categories to our events. Um, that is all, I believe. Thank you for watching my demonstration for my part 2. Our back button works and will take us back to our main menu ready for part 3. Thank you.